Hi, this is Steve from Codename One, and I have IntelliJ open with my Maven project that I just generated with the Codename One initializer, and I'm going to show you how to generate or how to build an Android app with this project. This is a follow-up video to the one where I showed you how to generate this project using the Codename One initializer online tool. You should check out that video first if you're not sure how I got here. So I've got my project open just to show you it's a very simple app. This is really the only code in it. Creates a form, adds a label and a button. When you click the button, it shows a dialog. That's my app. So in the configuration menu, I have a few different options. Today I'm going to show you the Gradle Android project option. So if I press the run with that selected, this is going to build the project. First, it's going to generate an Android Studio project, which means I have to have Android Studio installed to do this. A little later in this video, I'm going to show you a much faster way to do it using the Codename One build server. So there it has finished generating the project, and now it's opening Android Studio. So this is going to take a minute while Android Studio looks through the Gradle files and tries to index things. On this particular computer, you see it's come up with an error here. For some reason, I've customized the Android Studio settings so that the Android SDK is not in the standard location. So it gives me this little invalid Gradle JDK configuration found because the configuration generated in the project is for the default location. So I'm just going to click on this little Use JDK from project structure, and it's going to change the location of the Android SDK. And now it's going to continue doing a little bit of indexing. Oh, actually, I think we're ready. So now that it is ready to go, I'm just going to run this app inside the Android emulator. And I could just as easily here, if I had a device connected, I could just as easily build for device. And should just be another second here while it does the compiling. So this is going to be a fully native app. It's all written in Java, or Java in this case, but you could also write the app in Kotlin. And looks like it's done. Let's switch over to our emulator, and there's my little app. Hello, click me, and that's all it does. Now let's look at an easier option for building the Android project. Back in IntelliJ now, we're going to go into the build server menu. Now we've got a whole bunch of different build options using the build server. The build server allows us to build our app locally, and then it sends it to the build server to actually convert it to the native app. The build server has all the native tools built in, so you can build for Android, iOS, JavaScript, Mac, or Windows Desktop, or also the Windows UWP. But in this video, we're just working on Android, so I'm going to select Android Build and Run. And let's give it a second here, make sure it builds okay. Now for this option, I didn't need any of the Android tools installed. Okay, so it has sent me over to the Codename One website so I can watch the cloud build. And I'm going to go to my dashboard. And so I can see the build is in progress. So this should only take, I don't know, a minute. Usually they're pretty quick. So as I said, when I'm using the build server, and it's a free account on Codename One, by the way, to do this build. When I'm using the build server, it doesn't require me to have Android Studio installed or any of the local build tools. All I need is IntelliJ, essentially, and I can do the build. And the project's a Maven project, so you don't actually even need to use any particular IDE. You could use Maven on the command line, you can use NetBeans, you can use Eclipse, you can use whatever IDE you want, because pretty much all of them speak Maven. Okay, there we go. And here's my build. I get a download link to download the release version. And, well, actually, this is an OTA link. I can also get a QR code to install it on device. And I guess the mapping, I can't remember what the mapping is. I think that's because the release build is obfuscated using ProGuard. So I think the mapping.txt will allow us to put together error reports so that we can reconstruct the real class paths, the class names. Okay, and that was pretty easy. So if you want to learn more, you should check us out at codename1.com or start your own project at start.codename1.com. Start.codename1.com, and you can get to this point in minutes. Thanks for watching.